Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Alejandro and I'm going to be guiding you through this Sculpt Pilates session today. For today's class, we're only going to be using our hand weights. If you like that extra spice, you can also be wearing some ankle weights if you like it. If you do not, you can always leave them out. If maybe it's your first time doing videos like this or working out online or maybe just doing this Pilates Sculpt workout, I wouldn't recommend using them. Maybe if like you have some lower back pain or you're still trying to figure it out what weights you like to use, your form, just don't wear them. That's okay. I'm using my weights. They are 2 pounds each. You can use 1, 2, 3. More than 3, I think it's a little killer, but you can use 4 or 5 either side. The good thing, you can always switch. If maybe at some point they don't feel good, they are not the vibe, please just do it. We're here to have a great time, a great workout. If at some point there is something that is not helping you, just forget it. Before we start, let's just take a second to connect with our breath. Find a comfortable position. Just inhale all the way in through your nose and let everything go out through your mouth. Forget about the outside world. If there's something going on outside, you don't know, you don't remember, you don't care. Let's just focus in this workout. I want you to keep in mind that during this class, there's no breath holding. Please keep in mind, we're always going to be taking deep breaths. Okay? We're going to do one of those all together. Just inhale all the way in through your nose. Let everything go out through your mouth. Great, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Keep your hand weights really close to you. We're gonna use them in a little, but for now, just have your feet flat on the mat. Knees are bent, extend your arms, a little warm up for the spine and the core. Round your spine like a letter C. We're only gonna go halfway down. You sit down nice and tall. Let's restart the spine. So you think about only bringing that lower back as close as possible to your mat. Think about your belly being like a scoop of ice cream, and your spine is like a letter C. Palms are facing each other, fingers are tight. Good. 4. Keeping the shoulders always away from your ears. Think about them being super, super heavy. Relax your shoulders. You're here. 3. You're gonna stay on your challenging point. In 2. Next time you go to that challenging point, stay there. Arms go overhead, up and over, right in front of you. We won't be here for too long. Just 5. Think about the rest of your body being frozen. You're only moving the shoulders, the arms. 4. Last 3. If you can go a little deeper, go a little deeper. 2. One more time, up and over, right in front of you, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the spine down. And 1. Have your hands behind your head. Keep your feet flat on the mat. Maybe you can bring your feet a little closer to your glutes. Knees are bent. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, you left. Inhale, let's lower. Exhale, left. Keeping the tailbone heavy on your mat. Inhale, lower. Think about your lower back and your mat being glued together. Even when you left, they stay together. For now, you have your feet flat on the mat, but we're going to start moving the legs. In 5, think about your elbows being wide. Your arms are open like if they were wings. So, elbows wide, you're never pulling your neck. All that strength is coming from the core. Think that you're bringing your ribs to your hips. It's not your chin to your chest. It's not only your head and your neck. It's your chest coming up. 4. Bring those legs into a tabletop. As you left, in 3. Bring those legs into a tabletop as you left, in 2. Let's lower one more time. Next time you left, bring your knees over your hips. Exhale, everything left. Everything is going to lower, but you're only going to tap them out with your toes. So heels can stay lifted. Exhale up, elbows wide. Inhale down. Let's always hold 1 second when you get to the top. Exhale left. Inhale, let's lower, tap them out with your toes. 4. Tailbone heavy. Hold it up. In 3. Hold it up. In 2. Next time you left, let's hold it there. And 1, extend the left leg. Bend your left knee. As you bend the left knee, extend the right leg. You're drawing nice straight lines. Your upper body's frozen. Elbows are wide. If maybe this doesn't feel good, you can have your head, neck, and shoulders down. Your arms can be right next to you. Palms facing down. You decide. Go at your own pace. I don't want you to bring your heel down to the mat. Think about sending your legs out to 45 degrees, like you're drawing nice straight lines. 4. Only working through that right leg. In 3. Only working through that right leg. In 2. Nice. Have the left leg always on a tabletop. Only right leg out and in. Slow and control. Elbows wide. Slow and control. The slower the better. We're moving through the honey. Send it out. Bring it back in. Send it out. Bring it back in. That's it. 5. You can point the toes here. Left heel is away from your hamstring. 4. 3. Hold that right leg out. In 2. Hold that right leg out and 1 point. First you left, flex, let's lower. Keeping the tailbone heavy on your mat, a little bent through that right knee is fine. If maybe it's too spicy, have your left foot down. Just lower and left. Keep working through that right leg. Core is still on. Shoulders is still off your mat. You decide. 4. Last 3. If you know me, you know what's coming. Whoop. We have some crisscross. In 2. Lift and lower 1 more time. Left. Next time you lower, hold it there. Right elbow, left knee. Now, left elbow, right knee. Alternating. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Moving from side to side. I want you to think that you're sending your elbow outside of your leg. So you really use your obliques and twist. You can always do a little pause here, then reset, okay? You don't have to go super fast. Keep your glutes always on your mat. We tend to move the whole upper body like this. I want you to keep your hips always on your mat. Slow and control. We're moving with intention. 4. Last 3. Not pulling your neck. You still have the other side. 2. Meet me with those legs back in a tabletop. And 1. Only that left leg. Send it out. Bring it in. Good. Send it out. Bring it in. 7. Woo! 6. 5. Last 4. I now hold the leg out in 3. Mindful of this right leg. It stays on the tabletop. It's not moving for now. 2. Right heel away from your hamstring. Hold the leg out. And 1. Point left. Flex. Let's lower. If it's not the vibe, right foot can be on your mat. That's okay. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. 4. We'll go for that crisscross in 3. Crisscross in 2. Lift and lower 1 more time. Left. Lower, hold it there. Left elbow, right knee. Switch, length to the right leg. Right elbow, left knee. 6. 5. Last 4. Knees over your hips in 3. Knees over your hips in 2. Knees over your hips. 1 round of poses here and 1 short. 7. 6. 5. Last 4. 3. 2. Hold it there. Bring your arms next to you. And 1. Shoulders off. 100. Move your arms up an inch, down an inch. Legs are not moving for now. Have them on a tabletop. 5. Adding those legs. Glue your heels together in 4. Last 3. Lengthen your legs. You want to kick someone in 2. Tailbone stays heavy on your mat. Relax your shoulders. Are away from your ears. 1. Extend your legs. 5. Last 4. Keep pumping those arms. If you feel spicy, lower the legs a little more. 3. Send your arms overhead, double-legged stretch in 2. Send your arms overhead and 1. Give yourself a big hug. Place your hands over your ankles. Exhale. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs. Inhale. Everything you bring it in. Whew. Send everything back out. Biceps next to your ears. We won't be here for too long, I promise. I know it's burning. 5. Exhale in. Inhale out. 4. Can we hold everything out? In 3. Can we hold everything out? In 2. Holding everything out in 1 just for 5. 4. 3. 2. Give yourself a big hug. And 1. Great job. Deep breath. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have your feet flat on the mat. Knees are bent. I don't like when I have my feet super far from you. So what I do, I make sure I can reach for my heels with my fingertips. You can do the same thing, but please feel free to adjust as needed. Maybe you can bring it closer to the top of the mat, closer to your glutes. Either side. Grab those hand weights. Arms are up towards the ceiling. Make sure your wrists are aligned with the shoulders. You don't have them here. You don't have them here. They're gonna be a nice straight line. Think that you're pressing the ground away from you. Lift your hips, lower back, middle back. You squeeze your glutes when you get to the top. Inhale, let's lower, go top. Very important. You keep your head down on your mat. Your gaze is up towards the ceiling. That's it. You're not lifting your head, neck, and shoulders. Head stays down. Let's go for 5. Exhale, you lift. Inhale, you lower. When you bring the hips back down to the mat, you're gonna tap just very slow, very gentle. Think about that mat being middle glass. You don't want to break it today. 4. Last 3. Bending your elbows in 2. You're bending your elbows and 1. Next time you lower, bend your elbows. As you left, press your arms up. That's it. Lower, bend the elbows. Left, press your arms up toward the ceiling. Imagine you want to tap the mat with your elbows as you lower the hips. You press your arms up toward the ceiling as you lift them up. 5. Just lower the better. You have a neutral spine here, a flat back. 4. 3. You're working on those glutes, also working on those triceps, and even a little bit of chest. 3. Last 2. And 1. Tap. Left, hold the hips up. You bring the left knee over the hip. Place your left foot on your mat. We're going to stay on those marches. Right knee over the hip. Place your right foot on your mat. Left knee over the hip. Place your right foot on your mat. Just for 5. The challenge here is to hold the hips up the whole time. If this doesn't feel good, you can always drop the hand weights. Have your palms facing down the mat, arms next to you. 4. 3. Lean me with the left knee over your hip in 2. Lean me with the left knee over the hip and 1. Hips to stay up. First one of pulse is 7. 6. 5. Last 4. Nice job. 3. Hold it up. We're going to be frozen in 2. Hold it up. We'll be frozen and 1 for 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. Only going tap them up with the left toes and 1. We tap and march. 6. It's burning. 5. The slower the better. The right foot is pressing the ground away from you. 4. 3. Then we march from side to side in 2. We march from side to side and 1. Great. Place the left foot on your mat. Now right knee over the hip. Right foot on your mat. Left knee over the hip. We won't be here for too long. 4. 3. We have the other side. Get ready. Left foot is flat on your mat. 2. Left foot is going to be flat on your mat. And 1. First one of pulses. Let's move up short. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Hold it up in 2. Hold it up in 1. 5. I'm checking. 4. 3. We're frozen. Only toe taps in 2. Only toe taps in 1. 5. Mat made of glass. You don't want to break it. Be gentle. 4. 3. We lower in 2. Good. We lower. And 1. Place our right foot on your mat. Lower the hips. Extend your legs. You can flex your feet. Bring your chin to your chest. Lift your head, neck, shoulders. You peel your spine of your mat. Restart your spine. Shoulders stay away from your ears. You know I love this one. Just roll halfway down like at the beginning of class. Bend your right elbow. Sit down nice and tall. Halfway down. Now left elbow bends and extend. Your gaze can follow your hand weight. Let me move here. And try to bring that elbow really, really close to you. You bring it in. Send it out. You bring it in. Send it out. You're squeezing the muscles in that upper back. Same thing, you're relaxing your shoulders. They're away from your ears. You can flex your feet here, maybe point your toes, or have a wider space between your feet. That's gonna help you a little to come up, but even the hand weights help. So you decide, as long as you keep your feet flat on your mat, okay? We're not lifting them up. 4. Can we only do that right arm? In 3. Only that right arm, guys. In 2. Left arm. Next time you go to your right arm, stay there. Only the right arm. In and out. In and out. 5. You're still coming up, but in the next time, you're gonna stay on your challenging point. 4, 3, 2. Next time you stay there on that challenging point, 1, only in and out. You're not restacking your spine. Spine stays like a letter C. Belly in, 5. Other side in 4. Other side in 3, 2. Straight to the other side. And 1, sit down. Left arm, sit down. Left arm, restack your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. 1, stay here. Find that challenging point. If at some point that's not good, stay in the last layer. 5, 4, 3. You sit down. In 2, you sit down. And 1. Great. Put those hand weights on the side. Swing the legs back. Let's be on a tabletop. Shoulders align with your wrist. Hips align with your knees. Good. Hand weights are really close to you. We're gonna grab them in a little. You're gonna lengthen the left leg. Send it out like you wanna kick someone behind you. Bend the left knee, bring it back in. So you unfold that left leg. Kick someone behind you. Bend the left knee, bring it back in. Think that you're pressing the ground away from you. Spread your fingers on your mat. There's a nice straight line between your lower back and your neck, okay? The neck is an extension of your spine. So gaze towards the space that you have between your hands. So you're not like this. We're trying to keep a neutral spine, okay? 4. Hold the leg out in 3. Hold your leg out in 2. Hold the leg out in 1. Only going to tap them out with the left toes. You go tap and lift. You go tap. Let's lift. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Adding on. And 1. Next time you lift the left leg, we're going to grab that hand with the right hand. Row. In and out while adding that right arm. As you lift the left leg, bend the right elbow. Squeeze the muscles in the upper back. Squeeze the left glute. Everything lowers. If maybe it's too spicy, first the leg, then you do the arm. 4. You keep pressing the ground away from you now through the left hand. Make sure the left shoulder is still aligned with your left wrist. 3. Woo. A little bit of coordination and balance here. 2. To make it more spicy, we're gonna hold that left leg always up, and 1, only the right arm in and out. If it's too spicy, left leg, left foot can stay on your mat. 4, 3, bringing that right elbow really close to you. You, again, squeeze the muscles in the upper back. We're gonna go into that tricep. In 2, good. Hold the right elbow in. 1, extend and bend. 5, 4, drop the hand weight. In 3, you're gonna be feeling this on the back of your arm. Keep the right elbow really close to you. Maybe you exhale, lengthen. Inhale, you bend. 3, 2, hold the left leg up, and 1, drop the hand weight. Place your right hand on your mat. We're going to a tricep push-up. Press the ground away from you. If it's too spicy, both of your knees can be on your mat. You just go into the push-up, either side. 5, proud of you, let's go. We're in this together. 4, 3, nice job. Okay, 2, meet me on that tabletop, like tabletop playing, left leg is lifted. Don't even know how to call it. Place the left foot on your mat. On the top of your mat, grab those hand weights. So have your hand weights over the shoulders. We're gonna hinge forward, lengthen your arms. As we come back up, we're gonna go into a bicep curl. Hinge forward, lengthen your arms. Come back up, let's do a bicep curl. We're trying to keep a flat back. So don't round your shoulders, don't come like this. Chest is proud, forward and back. Bend your elbows, you do that bicep curl. 5. We're trying not to swing the arms too much. We wanna keep the elbows really close to us, and like every time we curl. 4, 3, last 2. Perfect. We're adding on. And 1, we're gonna press the arms up towards the ceiling. Woo! Lengthen your arms. Bicep curl. Press your arms up, down, and forward. Bend your elbows. Press up. Last two. Only that shoulder press. And one, press up and down. Press up and down. 5, 4, 3. Good. We're gonna stand up. Tuck the right toes into. Good. You're gonna lift your right knee from your mat. And one, we're going to standing. Then split a squat. Bend your knee, bend your elbows, stand up. Press up. Bend your knee, bend your elbows, stand up, press up. Sits. Last 5. 4, 3. Last 2. Leave me on that lunge. We're gonna pulse it there. And one short. 7. Sits. 5. Stay low. 4. Stay low. In 3. We're staying low. In 2. We're staying low. And 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back down to your mat. And 1. Great. Take a deep breath. I know that was a little bit intense. Deep breath. You need water, grab some water. But we'll just go straight to the other side. So, hand weights really close to you. First, tabletop. Shoulders aligned with your wrists, hips with your knees. And maybe you feel this on your wrist right now. For these first 2 layers, you can have your forearms on your mat. We're just lengthening that right leg for now. Extend the right leg, bend the right knee. Extend the right leg, bend the right knee. Gaze toward the space that you have between your hands. You know it. 4, 3. Hold the right leg nice and long. In 2. Holding your right leg nice and long. Go and tap them out with your toes. And 1, you'll go top, then left. You go top, then left. You know those rows are coming up. In 5. Last 4. Adding the left arm. In 3. Remember, you want to keep a neutral spine. So think about a lot of that strength coming from your glute. In the right leg. 2. Adding that row. Get ready. And 1. Grab the hand weight with the left hand. Row. Up and down. That's it. Right shoulder aligned with the right wrist. Spread your fingers on your mat. Let's go. 5. You know the modification already. If you need your right foot on your mat, leave it on your mat. Boom. Perfect. 3. Proud of you. Let's go. Right leg stays up. 2. Right leg stays up. Next time you left. And 1. Only the left arm. Lengthen. Bend the elbow. If you need your right foot on your mat, that's okay. Just keep rowing here. 5. Last 4. Adding that tricep. In 3. Adding your tricep. In 2. Adding your tricep. In 1. Extend and bend. 5. Feeling it at the back of the arm. Elbow really close to you. 4. If you can lift the right leg a little more, let's lift it. 3. Straight to your tricep push up. In 2. Straight to your tricep push up. And 1. Drop the hand weight. Dive your chest into your mat. Press the ground away from you. Dive your chest into your mat. Press the ground away from you. 5. Lengthen your arms. In 4. Body is on fire as well. 3. Right foot to the top of your mat. In 2. One more time. Bend your elbows. Press the ground away from you. Right foot comes to the top of your mat. And 1. Perfect. Grab those hand weights. Each hand is going to have 1 of them. Bend your elbows. Hand weights over the shoulders. Hinge forward. Lengthen your arms. Come back up. Bicep curl. You know how it goes. We did it on the other side. We can do this one. Bend your elbows. Bicep curl. Lengthen your arms. Bicep curl. Lengthen your arms. 5. You even need like a little bit of balance here, I feel like. 4. So core is engaged the whole time. Nice. Pressing your arms up. In 3. Pressing your arms up. In 2. Adding that shoulder press. And 1. Press up, down, hinge forward. Bend the elbows. Press up, down. Let's hinge forward. 5. Now we stay only on those shoulders. In 4. 3, 2, and 1. Only those shoulders up and down. 5. You know we're gonna stand up after this. Get ready. 4. Tug your left toes. In 3. I'm getting ready. You're gonna lift the left knee from your mat. In 2. Lift your left knee from your mat. And 1. Next time you press up. Lift that left knee from your mat. Woo! Find your balance here. Lunge. Press up. You lunge, you press up. You lunge, you press up. 5. Find your lunge. In 4. Find your lunge. In 3. Pulse it. In 2. Pulse it. And 1. Stay there. 7. 6. 5. 4. Staying low. In 3. Staying low. In 2. Staying low. In 1. 5. 4. 3. Back down to your mat. In 2. Back down to your mat. And 1. Good. Drop the hand weights. We do not need them anymore. Shoulders align with your wrists. Spread your fingers on your mat. Lift your knees. We're going to be on a high plank. Just spike up. Go to your high plank. This is the last push. Pike up. High plank. 5. 4. Opposite hand, opposite foot. 3. Opposite hand, opposite foot. In 2. Last 1. Right hand, left foot. Back to your plank. Left hand, right foot. Back to your plank. We won't be here for too long. While just holding that plank in 5. 4. Breathe. 3. Last 2. Holding your plank. And 1. And we're done. 5. 4. 3. 2. Drop your knees. And 1. Hips to your heels. Fingertips reach for the top of your mat. Inhale. And exhale. Let your body know that you are safe. No more pulsing. No more holding. Walk your hands towards the right side. Place your left hand over the right. Hold it here. 5. 4. 3. 2. Other side. And 1. Walk your hands to the left side. Right hand goes over the left hand. Hold it for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Perfect. Like at the beginning of class. Bring your feet to the top of your mat. If you have ankle weights, take them off. Extend your arms. Bring your spine down. Round your spine like a letter C. Belly is in. Bring the left foot over the right leg. Bring your right knee over the hip. Hold it here. That right leg is on a tabletop. You stretched. 5. 4. Switch in 3. Let's switch in 2. Right foot goes on the left leg. And 1. Hold it. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Give yourself a big, big hug. Maybe a little kiss on your knee. You deserve it. Slowly we can roll up. I hope you like this video. I enjoyed it. I'm doing this after my own workout, so if you see me dying, I was dying. I have to say, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you see me soon, and thank you guys.